Hey guys, Pitmaster here. I'm here with the doc.
John, good to see you as always.
Good to see. We are having a podcast right now called Pitmaster and the Doc. Go figure. And we're going to talk about UFC Sacramento.
So
It wasn't Herb Dean's fault that Aspen Ladd got knocked out and was helpless on the ground. That's not Herb Dean's fault. And it's not his fault that he has the kindness in his heart and he has the sixth sense of a great referee and the instincts of a great referee to stop it when it should be stopped. That's not his fault. That's the way he is. He's supposed to protect the fighter. And this is fighting. It's a tough sport. But do we want our fighters to be brain damaged and we want them to get stopped too late? No. It's a great sport, and let's keep it that way.
And I think he stops the fight knowing, he's there in the middle of a crowd that is hyped. I mean, that crowd was going nuts for for Uriah Faber. And I mean, this fight was in Sacramento. The crowd was into these fights. And he knows stopping that fight probably isn't going to be popular. But I think he does the right thing. And I think that's probably, some qualities of a great referee.
He's a great ref. So you got to remember, all those fucking people booing and shit for him, all these uneducated fight fans that were booing Herb Dean, they're the same fight fans that were booing Herb Dean when he stopped the fight against Frank Mir, against Tim Sylvia. That's who it was. His arm was actually broken, and the crowd was booing Herb Dean. That's the same people that were booing him this time. They were booing him when he stopped the fight against Tim Sylvia. And they were booing him like they wanted him out of there. And then when they showed the slow-mo on the big screen and you saw Tim Sylvia's arm actually snapping, the crowd shut the fuck up then. They realized that, Herb Dean, maybe he does know a little more than you guys do, sitting in the cheap seats, a mile back, not even seeing the action, just wanting more blood. So Herb Dean, great referee, made a great stoppage in this fight, just like he did Frank Mir against Tim Sylvia. Bing.
And then the next fight was Josh Emmett against Bektic. Is that how you say his name?
I don't know, Bektic. I thought it was
Bektic.
But, I mean, let me just say something. Josh Emmett is the Mike Tyson of MMA. He is so fucking hard. You're just waiting for him to touch you. You're going to sleep. He has become. He's a wrestler, right? He trains with Alpha, Team Alpha Male. Most of them are wrestlers. They have a really strong wrestling base. So does he. But his striking is getting better and better and better, and he's becoming a fucking feared knockout puncher. Let's not forget his last 3 fights. Check this out. Knocks Lemos out with a fucking picture perfect left hook. It's like out of a fucking boxing manual. Knocks him out cold with a left hook. Okay? Then he knocks out Michael Johnson with a brutal overhand right, faking a shot into an overhand right. One of the most basic, beautiful punches in all of martial arts. Knocks him out cold. So now you're thinking, man, this fucking guy hits hard. He's got some lead in his fists. This fight, he knocks this guy down, basically knocks him out with a fucking jab. He hits him with a jab and drops the guy. Fucking machines of martial arts. I mean, they're becoming such great martial artists. It's like, you watch the earlier UFCs, it's like nothing compared to the way these guys are now. These guys have become machines of just fighting machines. Anywhere the fight is, they're equipped and they're fucking talented anywhere.
Whatever. On that note.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Next time.
And remember, we are the best podcast in the world. Herb Dean, best ref. Thanks for doing what you're doing, and thanks for protecting our fighters. I appreciate it.
Good call, Herb. Thank you.
Good.